So orange team will be banning first. Defenders always ban first, and as I said before we started the game, Riot are going to be defending first both times on both maps. So like I said, I've got no knowledge of Riot. I don't know what they're going to be doing here. So they're going to start with the Maverick ban. We had this yesterday when we played, when we had free Elo versus Great Walls. We saw a Maverick ban then as well. And as I said yesterday, it is a good ban for this map. He's very versatile on this map. To pretty much every site, he has great benefits on every site. So we don't see Thatcher getting banned, which means bandit tricking may well happen. But of course we've got Thatcher that will stop it. So we see a Jaeger ban coming out from our friends on Free Elo and our friends at Riot Gaming. Let's see who they're going to ban. Jaeger's a good ban. I love a Jaeger ban. I know everyone loves playing Jaeger, but let's face it, when Jaeger's not in the game, it's grenades free, boys. Just get those grenades out there. And we see Echo banned by Riot. And those are our bans for the game. Where do you vote? To be honest with you, Riot ACEU, I don't know. I've never set up a poll or seen a poll on Twitch, so hopefully someone else in the chat can help you out with that. I'll learn it for next time. It's a good idea, actually, that really I should know how to do it. Right, so first off, Riot are going to head to CCTV and Cache, which is no big surprise. That is the favourite site for most teams, so it's no surprise to see it going first. We are going to see Bandit, we're going to see Wamai, because there's no Jaeger. Wamai is going to be brought into play. And Glossy is going to 6-pick from Ying onto Monty, so that's a nice pleasant surprise. Is everyone on controller? They should be. I would certainly hope so, Celtic. It's a scrim. I don't control rules or anything, so it's basically league rules, so there should be no mouse and keyboards. So hopefully both teams are being good boys and girls and not bringing their keyboards to play today. So we're going to see the left wall getting reinforced here. Now this is a good wall to reinforce because what you typically do is have Hibana or Thermite open up a hole at the top of this wall, and that gives you a perfect angle up into the window here. So it's good to see that wall getting reinforced. We're not going to see Hibana do that because she's not in play, but Thermite could still open that wall. And that's a strong wall to have open because it allows attackers to walk in without loads of challenge from whoever's going to be holding up above. Normally we see an ADS up here on catwalks, but we've got two Wamais, so whoever's going to play up here, which looks like it's going to be basic on Maestro, he's going to be kept safe from grenades. We might actually see Legion staying up here for a while as well. So we've got Meep. Meep are playing a Buck. Meeps, we're going to call him Meeps. I was calling him Mex last night because I didn't know what the name was, but he has fortunately told me that it's Meeps, so thanks for that, Meeps. I will get it right now. So, our boys on Riot are now going to be aware that Free Elo have faked them out and brought Monty with them. Basic gets a kill onto Glossy. That is Monty straight out, and a frag grenade, an impact grenade comes out and manages to take Fusion down. He was already very low on health, but that impact grenade just took him down to almost dead. So he's going to have to be really careful here on his push. We do actually see Legion and Basic, or Legion and Maestro holding the catwalk, just making sure that no one comes in. Garage is a huge point to have control of when you're defending this site. Thermite's going to be droning out just to get some information down below. The EMP is going to go out, and then Thermite will get in and try to open this wall up. We're likely to see this successful. Thatcher tricking is a very standard thing, but it doesn't even need it. They've got the intel on Riot to know that there's no one there actually tricking. One player from Riot drops down, leaving just Maestro up there on his own, who's going to sit on a cam, nice and safe behind the reinforcement, just watching what's going on.
Attackers have located a bomb.
And this is a good play here from Riot. I like this. I've not seen anyone do this before, and it's very obvious. But it's going to be effective. We've got a Buck down in stocks. He's going to be opening up holes in the ceiling to move out the standard anchoring positions. He gets some fire from up above. He holds his position for a moment, though, to take some shots. Goes down to 20 health. Thermite takes some shots also, probably from Maestro. We get one player running. Okay, so we get the refrag there. So JDC gets the refrag onto Lucas. Asthma on Thermite is down outside. Basic gets the kill onto Meeps, leaving just Thermite and Thatcher outside on the balcony. And this is near enough impossible here for free Elo to bring this one back, I'd say. Thatcher could risk going for the revive, but as soon as he does, he's going to get taken down by one of the players as they move out.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
Basic's going to get his impact grenade ready. Doesn't get a kill with it. Thatcher is actually going to go for the res. Is anyone from... no one from Riot's going to pick up on it. They're just going to sit and wait. To be fair, with how low Thermite is on health, that's probably the wiser move. There was no need to risk it. They can all just sit here and wait. And sure enough, Killer Fire, just chilling at the back there with Valkyrie, gets his first 2 kills of the round and wins it, taking us to 0-1 for Riot Gaming. Right, so you get the vote option. Oh yeah, there it is. It's at the top of chat where you get the vote option. Nice. Thanks for the shout, Little Pink Nose. So, Church and Arsenal is going to be the next site. Obviously, Riot can't go back there because they've already won it. So Riot are going to pick Caveira, and then looks like they're going to 6-pick onto Legion. Okay. Okay, the vote has finished, so at the end of this round, let's have a quick run through the vote. I won't do it now. I want to keep up with what's going on in the game. So we're going to see Basic come up and reinforce the dirt tunnel. We're going to see Gnome reinforcing the wall here. We've got a pretty standard sort of rotation opened up here by Killer on Legion. We've got Lucas and Killer reinforcing the default wall, and then up above we'll have Jackson on Kaid get the standard kitchen and bar hatch. 2 very strong hatches. He'll obviously go downstairs and probably straight away put an electroclaw on both of them, although they might choose to impact trick the kitchen. We've got Legion, so it is possible that we'll see some impact tricking come out here.
Attacker's objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
But he's not going to. He's going to come upstairs for an early peek. Don't know if this is a spectator glitch that he's sitting there watching the wall. Okay, so he's just going to wait for someone to run in. But he's going to duck out. Okay, he's going to sit there patiently and see what happens. So we've got 2 players coming over to Dirt Tunnel, ready to open this up. Thermite's going to drone out to see what's going on in Lounge, to see if it's safe for people to push in. I'm interested that we saw Thermite start on the other side of the map to Thatcher, who is over at the Dirt Tunnel, clearly waiting to get Dirt Tunnel open, so Thermite's got to make the long way through. Bit of a time waste there. Not sure if that was an accident or intentional, but what's done is done. We've got Pulse, who is downstairs on site, just scanning the Dirt Tunnel to see if anyone's going to be pushing dirt, and it looked like we had 3 players stacking up there, so as we know, we got Thatcher, Thermite, and I think it was Nomad was the 3rd one there, who's currently on drone. Also Buck. So there's one thing I know about free Elo, having scrimmed against them, very strong droners. JDC gets a quick kill onto Jackson, so that's Kaid out the picture. I would assume that his utility has already been used, so that's not a big loss. We get the hatch open into blue, 1 player drops. Gnome gets the kill onto Glossy though. We're going to see Meeps run in and try to get the refrag, but the players have already moved. Drones are in the room, so there's loads of intelligence here for Buck to work from and know where people are. Nitrocell goes out, but doesn't find a target. Buck gets taken down by Whammo though, as he runs around the corner. That's a double kill for Gnome. That leaves us in a 3v4 with Basic quite low on health, but he's just going to hold Dirt Tunnel on his own and make sure... Oh, but he runs around, gets killed by Zofia with Thatcher just sitting behind us. So even if he'd got that kill, I'm pretty confident that we would have seen a refrag there. Pulse is still on site, but we've got JDC on Thatcher just droning out, and he now knows where all 3 of the remaining players are on Riot. So the information goes out, and Asthma gets a kill onto Gnome. That's Whammo out the picture. No more magnets will be thrown down. So Fear starts to move in, but Lucas gets the kill. Thermite is on site, has the diffuser, isn't getting ready to plant just yet. He's going to wait for Thatcher to come and give him some support. JDC sees Legion over there in blue, so Thermite might just move in and get a kill on him. Okay, he's going to get stunned. Legion's going to run in to get a kill, and he's quick enough and takes down Asthma. He's not dead, but he might as well be. Legion isn't going to try and finish the kill. There's no point here. It's a 2v1. Now that he knows that Thatcher has pulled back, he's going to get that kill and he's just going to sit behind this shield. Thatcher knows he's there. Legion knows where Thatcher is. It's just a matter of waiting 20 seconds. Legion mine comes down. That's pretty much going to kill Thatcher if he steps on it, but he does shoot it. He's got 5 seconds. And before he can even finish the reload, Legion moves in and finishes off the kill, taking us to a 0-2 in favor of Riot. Did the stream end there for a moment? Looked like my stream had stopped. Okay, so let's take a quick look at the poll. We've got 53% of you watching think that Free Elo are going to win, and 35% of you think Riot are going to win it. So a big change there from where we were at the start of the poll. 12% think that we're going to see a draw. So I'm going to keep that open in my tab here and watch out for that and see what happens. Alright, let me close that down. If the game goes to overtime, you'll donate 500 bits. Hey, nice one, James. Let's see. Let's see what happens.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
So we're going to see Riot now move over to gym and bedroom. They can't go to church, they can't go to CCTV, so it's only this site or bar and stocks. This is typically a team's third favourite, so no surprise to see them go here. And we've got a pretty standard kind of setup. We do have a mirror, which will probably go up in the bathroom, I'd expect. So yeah, we've got a standard reinforcement on the right-hand side, getting ready for the mirror window. And an interesting play here, where Riot are actually opening up this wall. I think you get to a point, or a certain level, where you think, we're not going to be able to stop these guys getting in through the wall anyway. So might as well just leave it, give us a line of sight, and we can hold them back by using our players' fragging ability. So interesting. We've got a pretty standard castle barricade set up. We saw this last night. I think it was from Great Walls that we saw this castle set up, so pretty normal. And we've got an extended hold over here into CCTV. And this is very similar to the plays that we saw. Oh, no, they've actually got, I don't know if they've... Oh, no, that'll be Ash that's opened up that hole, I guess. Okay. Hi, Ash. So she's opened up the hole. She's going to hold an angle, then get bored, and start doing something else. And then go back. Buck is going to go around to stocks. While we see Thatcher taking control of the garage. And it looks like that most of Free Elo here are banking on just ganging up on the garage from all angles and overpowering Riot. However, they don't count on Basic being there with the Alder, and he does take down Glossy. So that's very huge roam denial there that's taken off the board for Free Elo. Basic on Maestro has lost a lot of health, but he's still in the fight. Mirror window has been opened. Bandit stood up on the little counter. He drops off as Ash moves in to try and get some kills, but the wall into construction's open as well. So he's very exposed here, but laying down, he manages to get the kill onto Jackson. So that's Castle out of the way. Not a huge loss there. Castle's gun isn't the best, and all his utilities have already been used. Does seem as if pretty much everyone except Buck is trying to push in through here. So Thermite is droning out the site, knows where at least 2 of the players are. Basic goes down at the gun of Fusions, who is rotating around to go into Jim. Real JDC gets a kill onto Lucas, so that is now Bandit out of the way. And gradually here, just by sheer force, Free Elo are managing to push into sight. Ash lays down again, but Mira comes round, gets a few shots, but Mira does go down. Free Elo are aware of that. They've droned him out now, know that he's down, so they know that they are basically in a 4v1 and they can afford to just push site here. So Fusions finishes off his kill onto Gnome. That leaves us with just Mozzie all on his own in the hallway for bedroom. He's going to get a beautiful kill there onto Meats with a Nitro Cell. He's going to rotate through initiation, forget that the wall is actually reinforced, open up a cheeky little punch hole to try and get a kill. But it's a 1 against 3, and his chances here are quite slim. He's got a mirror window against him, he's got castle barricades against him, and 3 players just sitting in sight, just waiting for him. They're not going to push, they're just going to wait patiently. And they can afford to have 1 person watching each entry point. Comes up to the main door. Ash is very low on health, but manages to get killer fire on Mozzie even lower. Oh, that breaching round could... No, he manages to just get away. And at this point, Ash wants to finish the kill, but killer fire gets a nice double. It's not enough to win the round. And JDC gets the last kill, laying in the middle of the floor as Thatcher. So free Elo do enough there to bring 1 round onto the board. Now the 3-round rotation is up, so we might see Riot go back to CCTV. They have picked CCTV. Let's have a look at the scoreboard. Oh, sorry about the symbols thing, Flag. It's something I mean to check on. If Jamor donates 500, you'll double it. Wow, nice one, Flag. Riot is having their way, says Hitman. Riot ACEU says Strats. Yeah, they're playing well. They're playing well.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Okay, sorry, just dealing with some admin type stuff. Okay. So, sorry guys, I'm back in the room. So we've got a CCTV set up here with construction fully locked down. Bandit batteries just set up by default on the main wall, so no doubt Thatcher will come along, pop those open, and then Thermite will get the wall open. At the moment, we've got free Elo taking their time to make a move from spawn, but I guess they're probably spending a lot of time droning. Yes, we can see that over here on the gym side of the map, Meeps is starting to make his way in. Now the good thing about this for free Elo is that once you've droned out this side of the map when you're attacking top floor, once you've closed it down, that staircase up to the bedroom is the only way that you can get flanked. So once you've cleared it, you just need to set up your roam denial, and then you're pretty free to not have to worry about your back as you move into sight. Hey Tristan, how you doing? I'll read your message later, I just saw you pop in.
Deployed nitro.
Okay, so Glossy on Monty is going to start pushing into sight. Valkyrie preps the nitro cell, throws it behind, but Glossy manages to turn around with his back to the wall just in time to be safe from it. Construction wall is going to get opened, allowing the rest of the team to come in, while Monty just gives information to his teammates.
Device is going dark.
We've got Jackson on Legion going for a rotate around, probably to the main stairs to come up behind. With Ash outside CTV applying pressure in through the window. Glossy is just going to sit there relaying information. We've got Buck downstairs in stocks again, shooting up through the floor, trying to move out the anchors from the default positions. Valkyrie has to move. Glossy takes a few shots but doesn't hit them. Jackson's rotate is working. There is a denial on it, but oh, he almost manages to get past the Claymore, but doesn't. And JDC gets a double kill there, one with his gun, one with a Claymore. Killer goes down. And Asthma goes down, leaving us in a 4v3 on the side of free Elo. Gnome goes down as well, leaving us in a 4v2. Lucas gets back into CCTV sight. Basic gets killed by Meeps, but is quickly refragged by Lucas. Another kill there from Lucas, leaving just Monty and one player. Bandit has no nitro cells left, so if he can get this last player, if he can just stop him from planting, then this could be enough. There is a rotational here. Oh, excellent play from Lucas. Nice triple kill. And that leaves this pretty much zero opportunity here for free elo. Monty is going to run around to try and get the kill. No, he's going to go for the plant, but there isn't time. Lucas sweeps up with a quad kill. Well played to Riot there.